Okay, this is continuing the test. We decided to test one more membrane. This is a applied membranes. It is about half the price on Amazon from what a SeaWater Pro or a Dow Film Tech is. There's just a little bit of grease again on the hydraulic seal. And again, remember, like I said on the previous video, the input side is this, the one with the hydraulic seal. The opposite side does not have a hydraulic seal, and that's where the water flow goes out. So notice the arrow on the membrane. This is where the seal is, the input side. So go ahead and bring this side here. We're going to connect this side to the incoming water. Yeah, it's really hard to do that with the rods on. I'll take the rods off. Yeah. Make life a lot easier.
You told me to keep them.
Yeah, no, I was very optimistic when I said that. There you go. Okay, there you go. Rotate. If you rotate it a little bit, it makes it even easier. So let's try the other side now. This is the input side. Remember the one with the hydraulic seal?
There we go.
And that's that. Now we're gonna thread the rods. Again, this is now, we're testing the made in China applied discount membrane. Let's see what it will do.
Missing O-ring. Yes.
Another thing we do here at SeaWater Pro is the input side also, besides the arrow pointing in that direction, is also we use the acorn nuts on the input side. So if you're wondering, if you ever lost a sticker, wondering which side is in, got very light torque. That's good enough. Okay, again the torque.
One more.
The torque, you should be able to rotate these rods after you tighten them. You should be able to rotate it by hand with feeling a little bit of resistance.
Just like
Let me feel that. So I can rotate it with just one finger. Hold on to that. That is enough torque. You don't need any more than that. Same thing here. The rod is spinning inside. Okay, let's fire it up and see what we get. Pressure regulator, like in the boost pump. Boost pressure. Turn it on. Yep. Here it comes. The water we're pumping is about 10 feet below us. The boost pump is submerged in the ocean. Go ahead and turn it on, and we will see the brine. You see the brine starting to flow, and then let's raise the pressure and see what we get. Another thing is, this is not a needle valve like the competitors do. This is a real pressure regulator, meaning you set the pressure and it stays there. You can literally turn off the system, come back 2 days later, turn it back on, and the pressure will return exactly where you left it. So here we are now. Compare apples to apples. We are back to 700 psi. And let's see, we should start having production shortly.
There we go.
And here is the production. We are at 17 gallons an hour at 700 psi. And let's go to 800 psi. There's 800 psi. This is the middle of the green. We are making 22 gallons an hour. And what is the TDS? TDS 226, 220, and dropping. And now let's go to 900 psi to conclude the test. There's 900 psi, and we are at 27 gallons an hour.
Notice how it says times 10? See how it beeps times 10?
That's times 10. This is 1600 TDS. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. My apologies, I didn't realize that. You see the little times x10? You multiply this number times 10 when this is blinking. So we're at 1300 TDS. And let me see if I can taste the salt.
How's it taste, Mike?
I can barely taste the salt. If you didn't know, if you didn't tell me, I couldn't say.
Less than French fries?
Definitely a lot less than a Big Mac. Yeah.
How many gallons an hour are you making right now?
We are making about 29 gallons an hour, and the TDS is again times 10.
1100.
So we're at about 1100 TDS.
That's at 900 psi.
900 psi. I really cannot taste the salt. This TDS is what I would expect at 1000 TDS. You can barely taste the salt at 1000 TDS.
Want to fill it back a bit?
Tasty.
Can you taste the salt?
I cannot tell. If I didn't tell you that it's 1100 TDS.
I gotta be honest, I'd rather drink 1100 TDS water than city water.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have any of the minerals.
No chlorine, no fluoride.
It's not salty, it's just minerally.
Yeah, I don't taste salt.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. We don't come. It's not very often that we come across a bad membrane, but this is definitely one of them. Interestingly, it doesn't taste bad at all. What does this say?
Hold the button.
Hit hold when you dip it in the water, and then hit hold. What does it say?
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, just dip it in the water and then hit hold. I can't see it very well with my polarized glasses. What do you see?
8888. It's giving us errors.
It's off the scale.
It's off the scale.
It's off the scale.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We don't know what it is. It's off the scale. But and this concludes the video of the. What was that again?
This is the applied membrane,
Applied membrane.
the SeaWater Pro membrane, and the Dell.
Pro, another beautiful day in paradise. Thank you for watching, my friends. See you out there.